El Centro, California. Good morning, Gene.
Good morning.
You survived the 4th.
I survived. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm here.
Yeah. Boy. I don't know how, I don't know where, but boy, there were sure an awful lot of fireworks going off over on Saturday night. I mean, big stuff.
Yeah. Stuff that, I don't think they sell those style and sizes at the booths here in Imperial County.
No.
If they did, because it was 29 years since I had been home, things have changed a great deal.
Yeah, it's scary to a great degree.
Yeah. But, they got your attention.
Oh, yes. They definitely got Louie's attention, our 12-week-old puppy. He was not happy.
Did he hunker down?
He did. I sat on the floor holding him for a while and calmed him a bit, and then he decided it was time for him to go to bed. So he got up, walked back to the bedroom, climbed into his crate where he sleeps, and that's his secure place.
Yep.
You know, with dogs, when they are properly trained, the crate is their space.
That's their home.
Yes, it's not a punishment. That's his space.
Yep.
And that's where he wanted to go. Not bad for 12 weeks, huh?
Not bad.
No, he's an exceptional puppy. As soon as we can get him to learn, it's not nice to grab me by the arm. You know, I'm not going to pet you if you do that.
And did we draw a little blood?
Oh, he's got razor-sharp little teeth, yes. I can hold my arms up for the YouTube camera.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, it's nothing mean, nothing vicious. It's just, you know, I'm going to grab your arm, you're going to pet me, right? Right?
Yeah.
Pet me, scratch my tummy.
Let me get your attention.
Yeah, rub my belly, okay? Oh, well. Anyway, so you had a 4th of July off. So what did you do?
We sat in the back under the patio.
Free from debris falling from the sky.
Yep. And we watched. And it was, I will say this, about a little before 10 o'clock, it basically just faded away.
Yes, thank you.
That was a good thing. People said, okay, 10 o'clock, that's curfew time.
It's my bedtime.
Let's call it quits. And they did.
Yes. And now, fireworks legal, the Safe and Sane that were sold by the not-for-profits, but they don't shoot up in the air and explode.
No. If they did, if they do, I'm surprised.
Well, I could show you a few ways to make some of them explode, but I don't want to go there.
No, I don't think that would be a good idea.
Yeah, part of it was my unit in the Army was an ordnance unit. Yeah, our motto was, we keep the guns firing. Yeah. So, we had some guys that could show you things. Okay, are you ready for birthdays?
I'm ready for birthdays.
Okay, are you ready for our big shot birthdays?
Big shot.
Yes, okay. Let's start off with actor Ned Beatty. He is 83. We mentioned singer Gene Chandler, the Duke of Earl. He is 80. Actor Burt Ward. He played Robin on the TV show Batman. He's 75. Fred Dreyer, a contemporary of mine at San Diego State University, is 74. Played college football, played for the Rams, and then went into acting. Sly Stallone, 74. Actress Shelley Hack is 73. Actress Alice Beasley, 69. Actor Jeffrey Rush, 69. Actor Grant Goodeve from 8 is Enough is 68. Singer Nancy Griffith, 67. Actor Casey Sander, 65. Actress Jennifer Saunders, 62. Actor Pip Torrens, 60. Actor Brian Posehn is 54. Actor Rob Derringer, 53. Other birthdays today, let's see. Actress Tia and Tamara Mowry are 42. Comedian Kevin Hart, 41. And actor Jeremy Suarez is 30. We've got local birthdays. And, we will celebrate our local birthdays.
Communities are starting to feel the financial impact of COVID-19, but we want you to know that there is help. We have disability insurance for workers exposed to or ill with COVID-19, paid family leave for those caring for an ill or quarantined family member, and unemployment insurance for reduced hours or lost work. We're all in this together. For more information, visit covid19.ca.gov.
We have KXO birthday wishes going out today to Anita Shank, Jessica Navarro, Suzanne Miller, Gerald Bano, Hector Garcia, Enrique Nunez Jr., Clara Johnston, Clifford Williams, Susie Garcia, Martha Ulloa, Sarah Montes, and Cindy Nickus. Happy birthday from KXO. And many happy returns. Today is Fried Chicken Day. Let's hear it for fried chicken. It's also World Kissing Day. Now,
worldwide, huh?
Yes. Kissing someone through a face mask is, well, it's kind of like eating fried chicken through a paper napkin, right?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. Just doesn't work.
Not very well.
Yeah. Okay. And what else is going on?
It's Monday.
Well, we missed yesterday as Bikini Day. Celebrating 74 years of the tiny two-piece swimsuit.
Well, and with the weather like it was yesterday, that was probably a really good call when somebody scheduled that.
I think you're right. And researchers at the University of California say every dog year is not equal to 7 human years.
Okay.
Well,
let's do research on that.
Yeah, University of California. I think we're going to get funds for a study to see if cats have 9 lives. Or maybe if elephants forget stuff. Or find out what it is that bears do in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's put in a grant.
Yeah, let's study it.
Okay.
That seems to be the popular thing to do.
Yes.
At least here in California.
Oh, certainly. Oh, well, if you keep studying it, you can't do it wrong, right?
That's right. Practice, practice, practice.
Yes. We've got news. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm getting my bikini on.
Okay. Oh, Lord, please. No, we're on TV now, remember?
Yep.
Okay. It's World in California. No, thank you. It's World in California News headlines brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning. They are your year-round comfort specialists.
CBS News Update. Health officials are concerned packed July 4th parties will fuel the coronavirus comeback. New records continue to be set in places like Florida and Texas. Former CDC Director Dr. Thomas Frieden tells CBS.
Although it's true we're testing more, we're finding a whole lot more. And so it is absolutely clear this is a real increase. You don't have to tell the doctors in the emergency rooms who are dealing with tons of patients right now throughout southeast, southwest of the U.S. that this is real.
Miami-Dade Mayor Francis Suarez.
We were increasing about 35 cases a day before the stay-at-home order. Once we implemented it, we were able to flatten the curve and we're decreasing by about 14 cases a day. We're now increasing, at least as of last Thursday, we're increasing at a rate of 90 cases per day, so almost 3 times faster than we were when we had a stay-at-home order.
The Louvre has just reopened in Paris. The Taj Mahal will stay closed. CBS News Update. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Lock Air Conditioning wants you to protect the things you care about. Protect your family with the air scrubber that utilizes Active Pure, certified technology to protect against airborne and surface contaminants. Clean, deodorize, purify, and protect not only your family, but your home. The air scrubber installs easily to your heating and cooling system, and it's made in the USA. Call Lock Air Conditioning now for details. 760-353-4501. Lock Air Conditioning and protect the things you care about. Contractor's license number 696216.
California headline news. It's been a busy weekend for firefighters in California. The Soledad fire has burned 1,000 acres so far. While the cause is unknown, Los Angeles County Fire Deputy Chief David Richardson says they responded to numerous fires over this 4th of July weekend.
Fireworks are a big concern for firefighters and every community member out there, especially when you live in a brush area and that fire can threaten your home.
Meanwhile, evacuations have been ordered for parts of Santa Clara County because of the Cruz fire, which was burning near Gilroy. At least 1,500 acres have now burned. And a Black Lives Matter mural was defaced over the weekend in Martinez. Residents had painted the phrase outside the Contra Costa County Courthouse. And an hour later, a group came by and painted over it.
I think that this is an indication of how much power white supremacy actually has. The fact that even having something on the street for 1 hour, they couldn't even tolerate that.
Steve Clausen, California News.
World and California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning. Yeah, we've got a heat wave heading your way. You have to make sure your air conditioner is working right. Talk to Lock Air Conditioning today.
O'Reilly. Get your car ready for summer at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Oil? Check. Battery? Check. Wipers? Check. And don't forget your cooling system. Right now, get Peak Long Life Universal Pre-Mixed Antifreeze and Coolant for $12.99 a gallon at O'Reilly Auto Parts. And earn double O Rewards points with your purchase. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
At Navy Federal Credit Union, our arms are wide open to the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, and the DoD. All are welcome to join. Whether you're active duty, a veteran, or if you have family who have served, we've always got your six. That's why members earn and save $289 more per year by banking with us. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission. Insured by NCUA. Visit NavyFederal.org. Dollar value based on 2018 study by Navy Federal.
It's page one of the local news. Page one is a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 2 locations in the valley. In the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 in Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro.
Taking a look at the latest in local news, the number of people infected with COVID-19 continues to grow in Imperial Valley. The Imperial County Public Health Department published the latest numbers on Saturday afternoon, and they show Imperial County is heavily impacted by the virus. There are now 114 individuals who have died from COVID-19 in the county. That's an increase of 33 in a one-week period from Saturday, June 27th to Saturday, July 4th. The number of individuals who have tested positive for the disease is now 7,039. That's a jump of 998 in just 1 week. So far, 5,769 patients have recovered, an increase of 873 over the week before. 34,486 people have been tested, and compared to 30,605 as of last Saturday. Last week, an amended public health order was issued by the county public health officer, Dr. Stephan Monday, that continued the stay-at-home order, mandated facial coverings and social distancing, banned all non-essential gatherings of any size, closed non-essential businesses to in-store shopping while allowing curbside delivery. The order also banned religious services indoors while limiting outdoor services to 100 people as long as social distancing can be maintained. A Brawley police officer was arrested Friday afternoon. Ricardo Gabriel Valdez, 32, a Brawley police officer, was taken into custody and charged with sexual abuse. The arrest followed a criminal investigation after the incident was reported to the Brawley Police Department on Wednesday, June 24th. The alleged sexual abuse took place while Valdez was on duty. The investigation was conducted by the Imperial County Sheriff's Office. Valdez was booked into Imperial County Jail on 3 felony charges and a misdemeanor. Valdez has been placed on administrative leave. KXO News Time, 7:43.
It's Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 2 locations in the Valley, on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro, and in the Brawley Auto Plaza, Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 6 p.m., Saturdays 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. And Quick Lane has the best prices on name brand tires, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane advisor for details. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro.
A hit-and-run accident at Highway 86 and Neckel Road damaged the traffic signal light at the intersection. According to the City of Imperial, the incident or accident damaged the electrical panel that controls the lights. The lights have been set for a 4-way stop until repairs can be made. Motorists can expect delays. The city asks that if any residents in the area might have a video of the intersection, they should contact the Imperial Police Department. That concludes this edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
Page 1 of the Local News, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Quick Lane in Brawley and El Centro. Remember, Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Celebrate America's independence at the 4th of July Cellathon at El Centro Motors. Interest rates as low as 0% APR. Cashback bonuses, up to 84 months financing, and the lowest prices of the year. Oh, top dollar paid for your trade-in. The 4th of July Cellathon. Your chance to save like never before. Shop smart, shop safe, and save big. El Centro Motors. It's that easy. Not all buyers will qualify for all programs. See dealer for details. Page 2 of the Local News, and our in-depth weather is next. It is brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, or retirement planning.
Continuing with more local news, eastbound Interstate 8, Imperial Avenue on and off ramps will be closed beginning at 9 p.m. This evening. Crews will begin work on Stage 1 construction of the I-8 Imperial Avenue interchange project that will see the existing bridge and eastbound on and off ramps removed with a new structure and on and off ramps in both directions built. The project will allow the City of El Centro's extension of Imperial Avenue south of the freeway. During Stage 1 of the project, expected to last 8 to 10 months, motorists on eastbound Interstate 8 will be detoured to 4th Street. The westbound Interstate 8 on and off ramps will remain open during the first phase of the project, with the exception of 2 nights during the week of July 20th, when the existing bridge will be demolished. Stage 2 of the project, which includes work on the northern portion of I-8, is anticipated to take 4 to 6 months and could begin as early as December. The total project cost is approximately $44 million, with $42 million funded through the Regional Improvement Program, with the remaining funds coming from the Federal Highway Priority Projects Program. Nyland, the city of Nyland, and COVID-19, they will be the main topics this Tuesday. They'll be discussed at the County Board of Supervisors meeting. The board will consider ratifying a proclamation of existence of a local emergency for the June 28th fire in the township of Nyland. They will also discuss using the community benefit funds to assist those affected by the devastating fire. The board will discuss adopting an urgency ordinance reinstating the temporary prohibition on COVID-19 pandemic-related evictions in the unincorporated area of the county through September 30th of this year. They will discuss expanding the county business stabilization lending program, and the board will hear various reports from the departments on the county's response response to COVID-19. The board strongly recommends those interested in the items on the agenda view the live stream of the meeting found on the county website. El Centro Police Department is investigating two accidents, one that occurred late Thursday night and the other early Friday morning. According to police reports, the first accident was reported at 11:20 p.m. Thursday. Car struck a house near 6th and Aurora. No injuries were reported, but a 59-year-old woman was cited for driving under the influence of alcohol and drugs. Shortly after 2 a.m. Friday morning, a van ran over a utility pole at Imperial and Elm Street in El Centro. The vehicle sustained major damage. The utility pole was knocked down, but there were no apparent injuries. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
David H. West Insurance has been helping residents in Imperial Valley for many years with their insurance needs. David, Jose, and staff are trained professionals who can help you make the right decision with your insurance coverage, from health, Medicare, and most importantly, a life insurance plan. How much life insurance do you need and what's your monthly cost? We'll call David H. West Insurance today to make an appointment and get a free quote on a life insurance plan that's right for you and your family at 760-352-3411. That's 352-3411.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
The National Weather Service says high pressure will persist through the week, with the Imperial and Yuma Valley highs close to or exceeding the 110-degree mark each day this week. The hottest temperatures of the year are likely this weekend, with many locations pushing 115 degrees and possibly higher. 113 our high yesterday, 74 the low. Sunny and hot today with a high near 113. West-northwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, then becoming southeast later. Clear tonight with a low around 80. West-southwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming south-southeast after midnight. Tuesday will be sunny and hot with a high near 111. South-southeast wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming west-southwest in the afternoon. 88 degrees downtown El Centro. With that, we have 14% relative humidity. Wind out of the south-southeast at 7 to 10 miles per hour. Your border wait, it's an hour downtown, no waiting sentry, 10 minutes pedestrian. Eastport, about a 45-minute wait, no waiting sentry, 30 minutes ready lane, 30 minutes at Andrade. Page 2 of the local news and the weather, brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplemental coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
Masters Construction is family-owned and operated and has been serving the Imperial Valley since 1967. They specialize in earthwork grading, base and asphalt paving, and also do crack sealing, seal coating, and stripping. From roadways to driveways to parking lots, they do it all. No job is too big. So call Masters Construction for a free estimate at 760-344-7400. That's 760-344-7400.
It's sports time. What's going on in the world of sports? Not a whole lot, obviously. Other than speculations. Who's going to play? Who's not going to play? What are we going to do? I don't know. Major League Baseball, some issues. Spring Training 2.0 is underway. Players are reporting to camps this week, looking for a 60-game season. But so far, some players have decided they're not going to play. David Price says he will sit out the season over health concerns. It would have been his first season with the Dodgers. And Price will forfeit more than $10 million in salary this season. And other news, Mike Trout. Well, Trout has reported to the Angels camp, but he said he doesn't feel comfortable with the whole situation. Trout and his wife expecting a baby in August. And Trout says, well, maybe not. He's not sure whether he's going to be playing this year. Beginning today and continuing for the next 10 months, crews working to update the I-8 Imperial Avenue interchange will close the eastbound ramps. Eastbound motorists will be detoured at 4th Street, State Route 86. The I-8 Imperial Avenue interchange will be closed 2 nights for bridge demolition the week of July 20th. For more information, call Caltrans at 619-688-6670. Well, baseball not the only league with issues. The Milwaukee Bucks and the Sacramento Kings have shut down their practice facilities after receiving the results of a recent round of testing for the coronavirus. And come on, face it, entitled professional athletes will not adhere to the social distancing rules. No. I'm entitled. I'm going to go out and party. Yeah, I don't care. You know that's the way it's going to be. The Bucks and the Kings, the latest in the NBA to shut down their facilities, add them to the list with the Denver Nuggets, Miami Heat, LA Clippers, and Brooklyn Nets. Meanwhile, in other news, Cleveland manager Terry Francona won't sidestep the hot-button topic any longer. He says the Indians need to change their contentious nickname. I think it's time to move forward, said Francona. And 3 minority owners of the Washington Redskins are seeking to sell their shares in the team because they are not happy being a partner with owner Daniel Snyder. Prominent businessman Robert Rothman, Dwight Scharr, and Frederick Smith, who combined owned about 40% of the team, have hired an investment banking firm to undergo a search for possible buyers. Pro Football Talk first reported that the trio planning on getting out. That's it for Sports Time. Yeah, stick around. We have a look at financial news coming up next.
As we go through this crisis, health issues unrelated to the pandemic have not stopped. People are suffering heart attacks and strokes. Car and bike accidents still happen. Cancer patients need transfusions. Organ transplants must take place. People of all ages are in life-threatening situations. The future holds many uncertainties, but one thing is certain. Blood is needed every day. Please donate to Lifestream Blood Bank. Call 800-TRY-GIVING or visit lstream.org.
Well, it's financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Imperial Valley's Roto-Rooter. When drains don't work, they do. U.S. stocks surge near the start of trade today, kicking off the first full week of July, with investors pegging at least part of the business bullishness emanating from Wall Street to a powerful rally on the Chinese markets. However, Monday's upbeat mood in the market contrasts with a continuing spike in cases of the coronavirus in the U.S. On early trading, Dow Jones Industrials jumped as much as 421 points, but since have tempered just a bit. The Dow Jones Industrial Average right now up 369 at 26,197. The S&P 500 is at 3,176, up 46 points. And the NASDAQ up 215 points at 10,425. Gold up $2.60 an ounce. And oil is up 14 cents a barrel. U.S. markets appeared to draw hope from a rally in China equities, despite a spike in cases of COVID-19 in the U.S. Shares of Regeneron Pharmaceuticals gained 2.7% after the drug maker said it had begun a phase 3 clinical trial testing an antibody cocktail to prevent COVID-19.
Roto-Rooter, your plumbing and drain cleaning specialists. Roto-Rooter offers full services, from hydrojetting to camera inspection. Water heaters, faucets, garbage disposals, anything that's clogged up. They'll take care of the problem right. Roto-Rooter is a locally owned family business with 53 years in the Imperial Valley. Call the experts at 760-352-6789. That's 352-6789 or 344-2533 in the North End. Roto-Rooter. When drains don't work, we do.
It'll be sunny today and hot. Look for a high near 113, west-northwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, becoming southeast later. Clear tonight with a low 80, west-southwest wind 5 to 10. And tomorrow sunny and hot with a high near 111. We have 88 degrees, 14% relative humidity. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Roto-Rooter in El Centro and Brawley. When drains don't work, they do. Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs. From business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
The best oldies on the radio. KXO El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
CBS News is next, brought to you by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Capital One Bank.
I'm Steve Kaif. In 4 months from the election, an important ruling from the U.S. Supreme Court. CBS's Steve Dorsey in Washington.
The Supreme Court voted unanimously, allowing states to require presidential electors to support the popular vote winner there. 32 states have these binding laws, but most electors have continued the practice anyway. In oral arguments, justices raised concerns the rogue, so-called faithless electors could be targets of bribery.
The court also upheld a 1991 ruling barring robocalls to cell phones. A federal judge has ruled the Dakota Access Pipeline has to be shut down until a more thorough environmental review is completed. With no supporting evidence, President Trump claimed over the weekend that 99% of coronavirus cases were totally harmless. White House Chief of Staff Mark Meadows.
I don't think it was the president's intent to downplay that as much as saying, let's look at the risk and let's look at this in an appropriate way based on facts and figures.
The figures show cases still about 50,000 a day in this country. In Florida, Disney World's due to reopen this weekend, and CBS's Peter King says another attraction's offering more to visitors.
Kennedy Space Center's Visitors Complex has been open since Memorial Weekend, but many things like pre-shows for the big exhibits,
where crowds could gather,
were shut down. Spokeswoman Rebecca Shireman says some of those are now reopened, along with an IMAX movie and food options. She says visitors are following CDC safety protocols, but other factors also played into opening up more of the complex.
We have a safety team all the time.
There are still no bus tours, but Shireman says visitors are getting a free ticket to come back next year, and hopefully everything is reopened.
In a tweet, President Trump blasted NASCAR and black driver Bubba Wallace. He accuses Wallace of perpetuating a hoax, apparently a comment on the rope shaped like a noose found in his garage. At least 2 people were killed when 2 small planes collided yesterday over Lake Coeur d'Alene in Idaho.
We all were just standing at the beach, just watching it and just completely shocked at what we saw.
As many as 6 other people could be missing. In Great Britain, CBS's Vicki Barker reports on a nearly $2 billion bailout of the arts.
Culture Secretary Oliver Dowden saying the arts don't just enrich the soul, they help power the British economy. Some of the money will be loans to theaters, museums, and other cultural organizations, but most will be outright grants. The staff at one London theater saying the news helped them have their first full night's sleep since the lockdowns forced them to close.
Uber has bought the delivery startup Postmates for $2.6 billion in stock, and on Wall Street, the Dow is up 355 points. This is CBS News.
Why settle for average? With Capital One, you can open a new savings account with a rate 5 times the national average. Welcome to Banking Reimagined. What's in your wallet? Capital One N.A., member FDIC.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Summer's here and it's time to get grilling. So let our Ace grilling experts help you choose the right grill for your family from the best brands like Big Green Egg Charcoal Grills, Traeger Wood Pellet Grills, and Weber Gas Grills. And since our stores are locally owned and we're committed to helping our neighbors, we'll also assemble and deliver your grill for free. Around the block, what you need in stock, with people who know their grills. Offer valid for Ace Rewards members through July 13th on grills and accessories $3.99 and up. See participating stores for scheduling or exclusions.
When it comes to showing our gratitude, each of us has a way that reflects who we are. Henry, a 12-year-old, draws pictures for doctors. Susanna wrote a song for nurses at her local hospital. Our way of showing thanks is Mass Mutual Health Bridge, a free life insurance program specifically for frontline healthcare workers battling COVID-19. If you're a healthcare worker, check eligibility and apply at massmutual.com/healthbridge.
A composer who made his name on the big screen has died.
Ennio Morricone came up with the music for more than 400 films, including the 1966 spaghetti western The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly with Clint Eastwood. Morricone won 2 Oscars, one for Quentin Tarantino's The Hateful Eight in 2016. Morricone was 91. His lawyer says he died at a hospital in Rome, where he was being treated for a broken leg. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
A dog saved the day in Franklin, Tennessee, barking on the 4th of July to alert her owner to a fire next door. The owner then ran next door to wake up the neighbor and use a garden hose to work on the flames till fire crews arrived. Rue, a 3-year-old Belgian Malinois, is the hero. It's thought stray fireworks started the fire. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Balance of Nature, changing the world one life at a time.
I'm a young guy, and I think I'll always be on it. Just for me, I'm by myself, so I don't really cook extravagant meals. So I was looking to kind of get a balanced diet, eat the easiest way. But I noticed way more clearer of a head, and I get out of work, and I still have the energy to hit the gym hard.
Balance of Nature is now offering 35% off on any new preferred order. Go to balanceofnature.com today and use discount code FRUITS.
David Horowitz, author of Blitz, is predicting more protests against President Trump this summer. In Blitz, Horowitz warns Antifa wants to stop Trump. Blitz is already a #1 Amazon bestseller. Tune in at 7 p.m. Eastern to Greg Kelly Reports on Newsmax to find out the real agenda of Antifa. Newsmax TV ratings are up 200%. Everyone carries us: DirecTV, Dish, Xfinity, Spectrum, Cox, Optimum, Uverse, Fios, Suddenlink, Mediacom, WOW, Armstrong, and more. Newsmax TV. Real news for real people.
The food insecurity rate for Imperial Valley is estimated at 17% for all residents. Tragically, it soars to 33% for our children. Imagine 1 of every 3 children are challenged by hunger. The Imperial Valley Food Bank is striving to end hunger in the valley. When kids have nutritious food to eat, they learn more in school, are sick less often, crime declines, and the cycle of poverty can end. This is Jean Oswald asking you to support the Imperial Valley Food Bank.
CBS News presented by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991. Become a hunger warrior. Contact the Imperial Valley Food Bank.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley. 1230 KXO.